about 63. How big can he possibly be? Huh? I ain't gonna be worried about me. I know you gonna get it. I ain't gonna need to trip off of me. You know what I'm saying? You get the coupe, I'm gonna
And we
push the
live,
coupe.
baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in, I'm better, man.
Okay.
Shout out Brussels. Making bad situations worse.
Yeah, it's an off spin from Cards Against Humanity.
Shout out Belgium.
So, we got some bad situations here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
What do
the
you do?
deck of cards.
Just open that one up
So,
and then
we'll pick, like, I'll start the game off, so I'll pick a bad situation.
yeah.
Alright, and
Let's
now
see.
I gotta roll the dice to see which bad situation it's out of 6. So I got a die right in my hand. Number 1. Okay.
All right.
So, let's make a bad situation. Bad situation worse. Yeah.
Schmorschen.
So I blacked out at a party and ended up on the roof,
And then I put a card down.
just to make the situation worse.
Oh wow, Jesus. So we got to read these out.
Yeah.
We'll read these out loud. What you said? Blacking out at a party?
Yeah, I blacked out at a party and I ended up on the roof. And you just you make it the funniest possible thing that can make it worse.
Oh my God. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, we got Gabe's in right now. Ron's picking.
Where'd you get this game at?
No, I found it up at Zoomies. And down at
The fucking the
Mill Ave.
clothing store? Zoomies? Like the clothing store Zoomies?
Well, what's the store where you go into the back and there's a whole bunch of sex toys back there?
Oh, like Spencer's,
Spencer's.
and shit?
It was
Yeah.
Spencer's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found it at Spencer's. Okay. So
It's gonna be a good one.
I blacked out at a party and ended up a roof, and I got trampled by a horse. I blacked out at a party and ended up on the roof. Spread your legs and beg for anal sex. Oh my God.
I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a winner right there. That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, it's all making sense. So you got 1 through 6 on the card, then you okay.
Yep.
I got you.
So yeah, once you use your card, you draw another card to keep your 7, and then since you're the winner, you would draw a bad situation. And then
All right.
Ron and I will make it worse.
All right. Give me that. Pass me that dice real quick. Deuce. I discover a prior tenant is living in the walls of my fucking condo. God damn. They got Trump on here too. Jesus, man. Can't get away from this dude.
Yeah, read that again.
The number 1 is Donald Trump demands I give him my hair products. Fucking but 2 is I discover a prior tenant is living in the walls of my condo.
Okay.
No pressure, man. No pressure.
The hell? Some of these cards I don't want to even read.
Yeah, they're pretty bad, man.
Here.
Pretty bad.
This is just.
All right, so I discover a prior tenant is living in the walls of my condo. Have sex with the vacuum cleaner during a dinner party.
Some of these are just weird.
Oh shit. Put on sexy lingerie and mud wrestle together. Damn. Probably the mud wrestle for sure.
Oh my God, that's fucking. That's hilarious. Ron, you're the winner. You take the die.
Yeah, here's the dice. Here's the card. I don't know if you can see it because.
One.
Oh my God.
I catch my neighbor spying on me while I cook naked.
Okay. This is so fucking bad.
Dude, this is.
This is pretty raunchy.
Oh my God. Yeah. Here, I'll just because it's. Yeah. This is fucked.
I would say viewer discretion is advised, but listening discretion is advised for this cast.
Yeah.
I catch my neighbor spying on me while I cook naked. Wear used condoms and earrings. Oh, fuck. Take Charles Manson's remaining followers Christmas caroling. I like the earrings one.
Yeah, that's
That was
it.
me. Oh shit.
It was a discard pile.
A discard pile. You can just make it right here. It's a discard pile.
Oh shit. Yeah, well,
Yo, this game's kind of wretched.
I was gonna say I definitely would love to play that another time. That's that's pretty out of control. I had Charles Manson, then I had like Harvey Weinstein and shit, and then we were just talking about Epstein before you got here and shit. So yeah, that shit's fucking.
I kind of like Cards Against Humanity a lot better than this game. Even though we didn't get too deep into it, it's still like it's an off-spinning game. I get it, but these are just so fucked up.
You can't really talk.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's just because you're making it worse.
Yeah, you're not trying to make it fun. Like, there's a meme game that I was looking at where like you have like 30 cards of pictures, and then you try to put like words behind it to make that picture funny. But I don't know.
Some of the shits it's just like how I don't know how that could get any more worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty worse.
It's just it's pretty bad already. You know?
But the cards, they don't. I thought they would line up better, but they just don't. They don't line up, and they don't make a funny scene.
I think the 1 through 6 thing kind of fucks it up. I feel like if it was just like a standard, like whatever you draw, for this, rather than it be 1 through 6, just pick one of the just have one of these be on the card.
I guess they were trying to do the dice thing to make it like more of a chance of like I don't know what I'm gonna get, but that's kind of depressing. I'm disappointed.
You disappointed by the purchase? How much was it, man?
It was like $26.
Damn.
Oh,
Fuck 'em.
Well, yeah, like the fucking Cards Against Humanity, same price, but I would rather pay for that game.
Cards Against Humanity is $26.
All the games in there are like 20.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just stick to chess or checkers. You guys big on that?
Monopoly.
Oh, Monopoly. I'm not big on Monopoly.
I think I'm gonna take this game back and be like, yo, I didn't like this game.
Yeah, you should, man. Get your money back, bro.
Yeah.
Make bad situations worse.
Well, yeah, it's a bad situation that I bought the fucking game in the first
So
place.
what's been going on with you? The people want to know. You got a gig and shit.
Yeah, at a steakhouse. So
Shout out T-Bone.
Yeah, T-Bone, man. I gave them my info like a few weeks ago, and then recently, a couple days ago, they hit me back up. I was pretty surprised because I was just coming off a mission off of work, and I just got that phone call, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And so he was like, I want you to come down, and I want you to play either Friday or Saturday in front of people to see how the crowd reacts to you, and then we're going to set up a gig for you. But in my mind, that's a gig in itself because I'm going down there and playing. He's like, you don't have to stay for long. I was like, shit, it's a Saturday night. There's going to be a lot of people there. Might as well stay, and play through an hour of music. And then if they like me, I can come back next week and play on Sunday, and I'll have a dedicated time for me, and that will give me time to print out logo cards like
Perfect the craft.
Yeah, print out cards like my business card, and have time to create a logo.
Shout out Vistaprint
For Tonewoods. We're sticking with that name right now. We're thinking of others, but
what was the name again?
Tonewoods.
Tonewoods. You guys changed your fucking name?
No, it was Wood Tops, but
yeah, Wood Tops. I like Wood Tops.
You like
man.
Wood Tops?
Yeah. What the fuck did you say? Tonewoods?
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
I mean, what does Wood Tops mean?
What is anything? I don't know. I like Wood Tops.
like Wood
I like
Tops?
Wood Tops a lot better. Yeah. Tone
It's
Tops.
not set in place. We haven't decided on
Yeah,
the name yet.
do the Wood Tops.
Wood Tops?
Yeah, I like Wood Tops.
And Eric was like,
Wood tips?
Oh, yeah.
You like wood tips?
no,
Let's
Wood Tops,
let's keep the positivity here.
WT.
You know, I don't want to just disregard whatever is said in that realm. You know what I'm saying?
I was just making a joke.
Yeah,
I love the guy. Miss you, dude.
yeah. What was I gonna say? You said something about I shouted out the lawnmower and shit. I shouted out our discount code. Yeah. What? Give the people a review of the product.
Man, I'm not gonna go into extreme detail, but I didn't.
I see. We got the crop mop, the crop cleanser. Foot duster. Just
was great
for whatever reason.
The only problem I had is like when those hairs grow back, you get a little bit itchy down there.
That is true.
But yeah, they got a
that's
whole
true.
bunch of stuff on there. It's a great product. I love it.
Jesus.
And it's funny. It's the best unboxing experience I ever had. It was
Yo,
awesome.
you should have put it on the YouTube.
Yeah, I should have. But I was just like, nah. I just wanted this by myself.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
Recently invested into a new laptop. Not sure if I told you guys, but
Yeah, the Acer or whatever.
yeah. It was the Spectre
Spectre.
X360. I think that's what it was called. Man, it's a freaking tablet. Came with a stylus, outperforms the MacBook. I'm trying to straighten away from all Apple products.
Yeah. Well, dude, I was telling you that they should have just like Apple needs to do something similar, like fucking folding that shit and turn it into a damn.
There's no touchscreen with Apple. Apple
That's
would
it.
refuse to do that. Like, why? If Apple decided to make a touchscreen laptop, I think it would go insane.
I mean, we could talk shit like about Apple all we want, but you know, they're on top of like.
It's a good company, yeah, and they're on top of everything.
Well, I mean, they're on top of like the tech industry, like I feel like
they
in every in like every single realm possible.
I just
So
feel like they can do more. I mean, they're very advanced.
I mean, they have it, but it's like, why continue to do the same thing that everybody else is doing?
Right,
as far as
right.
Making
I
everything
get that too.
touchscreen, make everything flip, make everything to this. Like they have made a product, and they are making the guts better, rather than trying to continue to keep up with everybody else.
Yeah, why
So
change
it's
it?
like
It's not broke.
so that's why you go from, you know, like we say about touchscreen. That's why you have the iPad. The iPad is a touchscreen. You see what I'm saying? Like, they have theirs built in a certain way so that revenue is continuously coming in all specters. Like, you got that, and like, what other product are you gonna buy for Acer?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's a market. It's like marketing, and then like business. Like, it's like we were talking
how
about.
basically like how can I get this customer to come back? You know.
Yeah, basically.
But with the other companies, there really is nothing that keeps everything connected. You know.
It's like
yeah, that's true.
Oh, yep, and that's what they were talking about too. I was watching a review because there's a new Apple Mac. What is it? M1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the M1, and it's supposed to be the top of the line best Mac they've ever made. Like as far as like battery life, not I don't think about like storage, but speed and RAM and shit like that. Like, it's supposed to be the best out of all of them ever made.
I was looking at the cheese grater. You guys see that?
Cheese grater.
No, what's that all about?
It's Mac. It looks like a freaking cheese grater and
Oh,
it's
really?
a desktop. And
Cheese
it's a
grater.
big old like computer you plug into a monitor and it's,
Oh, is it like more so like a PC rather than a laptop?
no, it's Mac.
It's probably like that Mac Mini I was talking about. Because it has the M1
cheese
too.
grater.
Cheese grater. It's a legit like massive computer. And
Well, like sorry, not PC, like desktop. That's what I meant. Like a desktop computer rather than.
But you don't have the screen. It's just the computer itself, and then you just decide what monitor you want to run it through.
Huh.
'Cause I think that's
Yeah,
that's what the Mac does.
Have you guys seen the movie about Steve Jobs?
No.
No, like where he takes acid and just has this like epiphany about this company.
Oh shit.
No, you never seen that? It was alright. I don't know. People definitely said he was an asshole, and in that movie they definitely make him seem like an asshole. But yeah, I don't know.
They always do. They always make them tech guys look so bad because they created something. I don't know why, but I mean, it's just
Well, they
I
did
feel
that
like
in what Social Network or whatever,
Yeah.
about Facebook. That's true.
at the end of the day, like his main goal, like he always refers to, was just to bring people together. Like, that's what he was mainly thinking about. Especially
Are you talking about Jobs or
Zuckerberg?
Okay?
That was his main goal, like to bring people together. You know what I mean? So like
Feel that?
you know, at a certain point, what if you get tunnel vision and bringing people together, and then other people are like, hey, you done gave me the blueprint for me to do some other shit with it. You know what I mean? Like, and then like he's like, oh well, it's your fault. Well, shit, I ain't do shit, but you know, try to bring people together.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before. I still think he was very aware of what he was doing and the potential that.
Well, I mean, we always say him, but at the end of the day, too, like, we don't realize that, you know, Facebook has how many employees? Like,
right. Well,
he's not. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But I mean, even if you watch that movie, like from the beginning, and if you know like the story, like he basically stole the idea.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
From like his friend or
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's just like.
But what
For-
happened
for-
in that?
from-
They went to like
from
the legal
there,
they
yeah.
went to the legal and he won.
And he won, got over on him somehow. I can't really remember, but I mean, from there it's just like, I mean, you can clearly see like the type of person that he is. You know.
Asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I definitely feel you in that aspect, especially for him to get to where he is. But it's like how many people that has done that. We can go on and on about people that's done that.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
it's just one thing since we are talking about just him in that aspect. Yeah, he kind of did, cut corners.
Yeah, I mean, even the dude who basically helped McDonald's blow up, like he stole that company too.
Oh, look, see?
from like two brothers in fucking Wyoming or some shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm just kidding. It wasn't Wyoming. It was like California, but
it was that show.
The founder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know,
It'd
man.
be just be all type of shit like that. Just think of like all the
Ely.
like, all the people that have say idea or something like that, and they do talk to somebody about it or what have you, and then they're the ones that have like the ambition to just go,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, and take it somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, some people have it, some people don't. You know. You out of here, Al?
Yeah, I gotta get some practice in.
Hey man, do your thing, bro. Shout out the Wood Tops.
Yeah, you like wood tops?
What?
I'm still thinking about it. Tone woods, wood tops. I don't know.
Yeah, Wood Tops, man.
If you think about any other names.
And then from here on out, I want like 10%. Little high. Yeah, I was thinking of like 11. No. All right, we'll talk.
Oh, but here it is. It
Huh.
has up to 2 terabytes.
Is that the cheese grater?
No, this is that.
Oh shit.
This is that MacBook Pro.
Wait, 2 terabytes worth of storage? Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
How big is a terabyte? Is that pretty big? 1,000 gigabytes?
Yeah.
Wow.
So now
So 1,000 gigabytes.
it says
Yottabyte is 1,000 terabytes.
A Gotabyte?
Yottabyte.
A Yotabyte?
Yeah, Yottabyte. That's the thing.
Damn, dude. Shout out all the cheese graters,
hey,
man.
Hey, it says up to 3.3 gigabytes a second sequential read speeds. I need to let's see. You said something about a damn cheese grater. What the?
Yeah. Look up what the fuck a cheese grater is, man. I'm very intrigued. I feel like the people want to know too. You know.
Yeah, they listen. They like a cheese grater.
What do you eat, man? Special K? Is that chocolate or is that the strawberry flakes?
Strawberry chocolate flakes.
Wow, dude. Changing the game, man. Yo, what was your favorite cereal growing up, man?
Smacks.
The Honey Smacks with the frog, the green frog.
Smacks was
Shout out, that's a
fire.
solid choice.
Honestly,
solid choice. What about you, Al?
Honestly, for the most part though, like I would actually have to say all the generic ones, because all the generic ones you had to put a little extra sugar with it.
Oh yeah. bro, but
like Kicks.
you saying generic like that? Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking you meant like the big ass bags of cereal.
Yeah,
like
those too.
those generic brands, like they had like fruity Pebbles that wasn't Fruity Pebbles.
It was like,
They had the Smacks that wasn't the Smacks.
Mhm.
You know,
those ones.
but that was
were
always
fire.
cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always cheaper. It was like shit. I'm
Get
gonna
that big
shout
ass
out all
bag
those.
for like $3. Dude, I don't know what my favorite cereal would have been, man. It's a fucking toss up, man.
You said
Reese's
it's a chocolate.
Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah. That was my favorite.
I hate the peanut butter. I
Oh
mean,
my
the
God.
chocolate in it.
What the fuck is that noise, man? Jesus.
Hey, dude.
B-Rad?
Oh, I had a quick question about the,
Hey,
I'm sure.
hey, tell him I said what's up. Oh shit, man. My bad, bro. I'm falling apart over here. Gotta get it together. Oh, but before Al came back, so we were talking about black people in TV shows and shit. So
Oh, yeah.
so I was thinking, Ron,
Mhm.
you seen Superfly, the movie?
Mhm.
You seen you seen Power?
Mhm.
You seen what other show? There's another show called like I think it's Blackish or some shit like that. which I thought was gonna be a lot better, and it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I just to me, it just bothers me just how they make people dress for these shows, and just how people are like just so okay with just like how out of control some of these outfits are. Like they got fucking
Hey, Superfly,
like
he was all over the place.
dude, it's insane. Like all the chains, all like you got Balenciaga just out of control. You got these fur jackets just looking like a fucking jackass. And then it's just like you wonder why people like assume certain things about your people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, dude, I can't watch that shit no more, man. Cause I was watching that spinoff of Power, the fucking
Ghost 2 or some shit.
yeah, the book, and I'm like, yo, this dude's got no money, yet he's wearing fucking nice, like just these nice ass brands, and like who owns these brands?
And that's the same thing I said.
You know what I'm saying? And
But it's
just,
like this. It's the same thing with what kind of goes on in the hood. Like everybody wants to have like that G on their belt or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and then like they go back to the hood and that's all they got. They belt in their pants and shit like that.
got all their money tied up in some
like,
fucking clothes.
Yeah. And so you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they do put it onto like those shows and shit like that. But like they on the show, like they just step it up a notch. But
That's what I'm saying.
But
I feel like that creates a major issue that nobody is talking about. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, especially for the ones that actually see it, thinking that like, okay, well, if I do the exact same thing, I'm gonna get that type of money.
Like Superfly, for example. When was there ever a time you seen people like that in a club? Like just how out of control it is, man. And then you got all these black actors playing a part in this whack ass shit. And then it's just like I just don't get it. Like can you sleep at night? Like is
I feel like it's a paycheck at that point. Like, like a lot of those people have especially him. He started out because he was like a child actor or something, wasn't he?
Who's that? The cat in Superfly?
Yeah, in Superfly.
I think so. He's like a R&B singer or some shit now, but
yeah, he started out like, doing other shit before he had did that. And so it's kind of like, that was his kind of his step into like something different or a different role or you know what I mean? Because a lot of the times like they only do it just so they can branch out into something different or say
to take the steps to get where they want to be. Yeah.
So it's like, you want to go, say if you want to get more into more action movies or what have you, then you would try to go and get more action roles and sometimes be like, damn, like I don't like this motherfucker role here. But I'm going to go ahead and do it because I'm
So I appreciate you buying this.
well, what's some
I feel like that's been there a minute.
yeah, it's been
It's not new.
Nah, man.
It's like full.
yeah, it's been down there. But there's also the little cube things in the box. It should be.
Oh, okay.
Shout out all the dishwashers.
Shout out Al.
You leaving?
I'm gonna take a shot.
All right, Al. Yeah, but what were we saying?
Shit, I forgot.
It just honestly, man, just the more I see it, it just really bothers me.
Yeah,
That's
it's just crazy to still put those out. It's kind of like I wouldn't say it was the same correlation as far as like type of movie, but like fucking like the Madea movies. Like at a certain point, it's just like, man, like
it's a super exaggeration of, or what are you saying?
Well, I'm just saying as far as just like at a certain point, like I need something different. Like I want you to like branch out into something else. Like I understand like he has done like other little movies and things of that nature, but like they're always the ones that are like the heartfelt, homey ones, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
like man, like sometimes I don't want that shit. Like man, just put together like a sci-fi black movie or some shit like that. Like,
Rather than like growing up in the projects or something, and then becoming like a drug dealer and all that type of shit. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel that.
give me something a little different. Like Medea, I'm not gonna lie, the shit funny as hell. But at the same time, like
It's the
man,
same shit.
I want to see some shit. Make some sci-fi shit. Even if you do Medea goes to space and some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's where I feel like Peele is really Jordan Peele is really fucking kind of filling that gap for
like
black
Get
people
Out
and shit.
like
yeah.
that. Oh yeah.
Like that shit's taking even I feel like that's taking that whole category to a whole nother like just
they
fucked
have to
up level.
They have to step their game up.
Yeah.
Because it's
to
like
to keep up with like sales and shit. That shit's crazy.
But it's crazy to think though, like that could some of that shit really have happened as far as like for them to be like hypnotized in such a way. You know what I mean? So that's why they never left, and when they finally came to, they were able to run away or whatever.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it comes back to what we always say. I mean, you see it on the screen, so that when it happens, it's just like, oh, like you just don't even think about it because it kind of just
you just dull to it
Yeah.
at that point.
yeah.
That's clean right there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, we got some designing going on over there, man.
Nah, I was
The
looking.
12. I don't know if I want to get the 12, man. Maybe the 12 mini.
12 mini.
I still think the iPhone 5 was the best iPhone to date.
Shout out iPhone 5.
I'll say it, man. Shout out Brussels.
Shout out Apple.
Shout out
Go
Al
on-
for
just
turning
go
on
ahead
this
and send me-
fucking dishwasher when we're
on
fucking
the pod,
Jesus Christ.
Shout out Apple.
Yeah, I'm
go
a-
ahead and send me. I appreciate y'all if y'all send me the go ahead and unveiling. I will do an unveiling on the podcast with the new Apple products, cause I definitely like Apple, and that's the thing too. Like, you know, it's the compatibility to have them to like your phone and your laptop or your iPad. And that's the thing. That's why I was trying to say. Just about like, you know, those other, you know, companies, like, yeah, Apple is a little bit more expensive or what have you, or they don't give you all in one, but it's like, you know, other companies give you the all in one, but then you don't really have to go back to them for anything else besides like a charger or a warranty or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, I got this, but then, you know, in the next, April, Apple might come out with something else. Like, bam, here y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and do y'all a little teaser because, you know, another 6 months, something else about to come out.
Yeah,
The new-
like they dropped the 12 and they're already thinking about the 15.
yeah, basically.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically. And it's like even with that, like those computers are dope, and then it's like the iPads are in itself that it just doesn't have the keyboard, and so it's just one thing where it's like, okay, well, if you can have like this. One that is gonna run your performance and it's gonna be great. Like at a certain point, like you're not really gonna have any problems with, you know, like the functionality of it.
Yeah.
Then you may have something like that to where like you get to a point to where like now since you have all these things on this one computer or software on this one computer, then all that's doing is like hindering that computer because it's all in one. Like you got everything on that bitch. You know what I mean? You got shit you do when you got it as a tablet. Then you got the shit you do when you just use it as a regular computer. Like you know what I mean? Like you always putting some sort of software in it because it's able to take in all that information. And then at the end of the day, then it's like, damn, why my computer get so slow or why is it going like this? Like, well, that's why. You know what I mean? Like Apple has like with the iPad. They have the drawing tool and all that shit, that stuff, but I mean, you got to pay for it separately. But that's part of their gimmick.
The brand. Just think about it. Like the brand and like business model is fucking crazy. Like that company is literally already in like 2030. We're like 2020 right now. They're at least like 5-10 years ahead. Like if you're high up in that like organization,
Yeah,
and just like I feel like just what they're able to do, they're able to kind of just stay ahead of everybody, yet like kind of sit back and be able to see what other people are doing to get even more fucking ideas like further down the line, and then come up with something even better than somebody who's already trying to outdo them from from the previous thing that they just put out, you know, which is fucking.
And I feel like that's why they come out with
so
it like they
crazy.
do that, though.
Huh?
Like, I feel like that's why they release when they release, though. You know what I mean? Like, your release, like, he has right before, kind of like before the holidays.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like holidays definitely plays a big part, too.
Like before holidays. But that's why I'm like, they also have all that shit that comes out in April.
Mm-hmm.
To where it's like, okay, well, we're putting something out. We're seeing some shit. You know what I mean? Like, this the new shit inside of ours. Like,
yeah.
And then it's like, bam, we got a whole new thing in the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
And then
God
another
damn.
6, and then it's just
like you're essentially putting shit out every 6 months.
as like a Sam. I don't know what as far as like Samsung, but just for example, like the Galaxy and shit. Like how often does that come out, or does that company come out with?
I don't even. I think they're on
you know what I'm saying.
I don't know, like the Galaxy 13 or X or something.
Yeah. But I mean, like, regardless, like, it's not anywhere near a company like Apple, and I could be very wrong, but I don't think so.
I don't even know which Galaxy it is. Come on,
Yeah.
Galaxy Note 20, Galaxy Note.
I think
Ultra.
it's the 11 or something.
Shit, I don't know.
Maybe the 10. I don't know.
But it's like, even with that, so say like having, you know, an Android or whatever, and like, you know, you have the capabilities of passing the stuff along into, you know, your new phone or what have you, but you still have the capability to have it on your phone, you have it on your goddamn computer, on your iPad, all of that, and it's all connected. You know what I mean? Like, you're able to just be like, okay, well, shit, I'm tired on my phone. Well, I'm gonna do it. I can text on here.
To me,
like,
the I feel like the concept of like just user friendly was created by Apple. You know, like I when I look at a Samsung or like a Galaxy or some shit, I'm just like, I don't. It's just like so overwhelming, bro. I don't even know what the fuck, like, how to send a message. Some simple shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't even make a call. I don't even know how to fucking dial shit on this fucking phone.
Bro,
there's so much going on.
It took me like 3 to 5 minutes to find the damn airplane mode on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
like, what is airplane mode?
You got to fucking tap 7 times, fucking call up Alexa, you know?
Like, I literally, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like pulling the thing down, and like that's where on some of the phones it usually is, and I'm like pulling it down. I'm like, where's it at? So I'm trying to find the settings, couldn't find the settings. And then I'm like, okay. So, like, as I'm, like, pulling the thing down, I pull it all, like, the thing all the way down. And then the little airplane mode popped out with some other buttons, like what?
Gotcha.
The hell? I'm right here. like what?
Yeah, it's just... to me, there's just no need for some of the shit that you're able to do, like on a Galaxy or some shit. That's why I fuck with Apple too. It's just simple. I got everything I need. I don't even fucking like these touch screens, you know.
I feel like Apple's more like a business phone. I feel like or like a business type, you know, phone where you can, you know, put all your information in there and you
you can kind of like file everything together.
Yeah,
and
like
keep
you can take pictures of like cards, stuff like that. Yeah. I know Android does have that also, but like you're able to do all of that. You have it all in one. You know, you say you hit me up and you're like, hey man, what about the sponsors from Apple? You know what I mean? Can you send me? It's like, can you send me their information? All I gotta do is boop boop boop. You got all the information, like phone number, they card, everything that's on it. Like I'm talking about everything. You can put notes in it, like, hey, only call between
airdrop.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like simple. Airdrop. Like you can airdrop anybody. You can be in a room full of people just airdropping everybody just for no reason.
Oh shit! Was I over here when I was watching the video of the dude, the Nelk Cats airdropping random ass pictures?
Mm-mm.
Oh man!
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this prank channel fucking what is that me? I don't know.
Yeah, it's something. One of them chords.
It's clusterfuck over here. But yeah, they took these just ridiculous ass pictures, and then they wear the same outfit in the picture out in public, and they like just turn on the airdrop and start airdropping it to whoever. And then that picture like pops up, and then that picture of that person is literally like standing in front of them, and they're like, "Yo, like what the fuck are you doing?" It's pretty funny, man.
I mean, I definitely
shout out to Nuck Boys, man.
Yeah, I definitely had to check that out.
Yeah,
'Cause I've been getting into looking at a lot of YouTube too.
YouTube's like the next to TV, man.
Yeah, just following into just like other not podcasts, but just people out there doing some dumb shit or bullshit, or also there's a lot of informational.
Yeah, I was gonna say then you
that's
can
out
just
there too that you can just like stumble upon and shit like that. So I feel like
take
one
little
thing,
things from other people and just
kind of mesh them together. And I feel like even with that, like YouTube, you can have like you're subscribed, and like for the most part, like they're gonna give you the content that's within that range, and it's not gonna be like for real like too all over. Like
that definitely keeps you in a box. So.
Yeah, it definitely keeps you in a box. So it's like you may be able to still get like your main like says like sports. You're gonna get your main sports stuff like that, and then they're gonna continue to rotate that shit. But at the same time, like sometimes you need to be put in certain boxes. Yeah. Especially
before
especially when it gets so it don't get just super outrageous.
That's my only complaint about like brands like YouTube and Apple. I feel like they kind of keep you just like you're not able to kind of like maybe you want to listen to some new shit, maybe you want to see some new shit, but you want to do that after listening to this song or watching this video, and maybe it's something similar but it's different, and they like the curators can't really, I feel like they don't really do a good job in that aspect, but Spotify kills it, I think so.
Yeah, Spotify do their thing.
Yeah,
Spotify always got the shit.
But yeah, I feel like Apple and YouTube could improve in that space,
Yeah, they definitely have. And honestly, I had Apple Music at first,
and then you just end up listening to the same shit.
Yeah,
and then it's just like, who's in control of this fucking thing? And you over here running up somebody's like this whack ass song streams, giving this crazy motherfucker money, giving to this label, to this white dude. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some fucking wild shit.
That's crazy. So
what?
They just took away the iPod, and you still got there's still an iPod. Like, let me go ahead and download LimeWire.
Man, shout out LimeWire, shout out Brussels, shout out Napster, man.
Belgium. Shout out Apple. Well, if y'all need some, if y'all need another consultant, I consult with y'all to get y'all. You got some insight into.
It was LimeWire. It was FrostWire. FrostWire fucked my computer up, man. I remember because the copyright shit, LimeWire got shut down. So did Napster, and then everybody's like, "Yo, download FrostWire." I'm like, "Bet." Mm-hmm. Got that MP3 player. Yeah, fucked my computer up, man. My grandma was pissed. Yeah.
Man, that's what. But people don't remember like going through the quality issues, like,
you remember dial-up?
Yeah, doing that, and then also like you playing a song and the shit still sound like somebody recorded it through their radio. And then now they pissed off about goddamn like the sound and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Man, y'all don't know, man.
The quality is
just, like, man, fuck that. It. Like, man, we went through it, so now we enjoy it now. Like, shit, y'all need to start complaining.
Yeah. Do you ever? I don't know. Do you see it going back to some shit like that? Like the Walkman days. Like I seen a Walkman in that Honey Boy movie I was telling you. The kid has a Walkman CD player and shit. Just I don't, cause I feel like the 90s, 80s, 90s is kind of coming back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think with technology it's gonna be that. Because we're going so far away from wires, you know what I mean, to where like they won't go back to like actually having that. So it's just one thing to where like now, like Honestly, somewhat actual headphones is becoming obsolete because everybody wants these pods in their ear, like, you know. And so, like, I mean, that's cool and all.
Yeah,
but I mean,
is like so 2010.
But the over ears gives you noise canceling, like, you know. I understand like the AirPods and shit do, but I mean, you still get that cushion, and you get that. You can put that bass in it.
Yeah,
that boy be rocking out like.
That's the only.
Look.
Yeah. That just give me bass and I'll be.
And you rocking out like that. Do. I want my headphones to be rocking. You can't rock with the damn hip, man. Yeah. But at the same time, like they are good to.
Shit's improving too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck was that? Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, you wanna? Do you got any last words, bro?
I ain't got any last words. Actually, hit that like button, subscribe,
get you some Manscaped.
Shout out to Apple. We're gonna talk about y'all again, man. Just go ahead and hit our email.
I like that. I like that tag. Like, keep scrolling. I like that because everybody's just so fucked up, man.
Oh yeah, keep scrolling.
Just keep scrolling. You know. But I mean, maybe we'll think of another motto. But I kind of like that. Keep scrolling. Anyway, man,
that's all.
It's
People
been
do.
true.
That's all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, literally. But that could go for anything. You know, you looking up fucking DT on the internet, scrolling.
Mm-hmm. Just keep scrolling.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's been a good one. It's been real. It's been fun. It's definitely been real fun.
And we out, baby.